So here I'm using a translucent powder from Dermablend Pro, and I'm just letting that bake while I do her contour. I'm adding bronzer in circular motions, and I'm going to go ahead and take a little bronzer and blend in that translucent powder. I've also added a little bit of blush on her cheeks. Next, I'm going to work on her brows by cutting out the line that I'd like to see the shape as. I'm going to take a nice thin brush and blend that out. She already had full brows, so I didn't have to do much. I am using the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette. I'm taking the medium purple and just blending that all over the eyelid. The reason that it looks kind of creamy is the fact that I washed my brushes with coconut oil. So there's a little residue and it actually gave it kind of a nice effect. So here I'm taking a darker purple and just adding that to the crease. Alright, so now I'm taking a light concealer and I'm just cutting out the shape of her crease, and I am using a very fine-tipped concealer brush. Once I get the shape I want, I'm going to define that a little bit more with a little bit extra concealer. Now I'm going to take my finger with some shiny purple and just add that to the entire shape. Now with a smaller brush, I'm going to take a darker purple to shadow the outer edges of the eyelid. And I'm going to blend that out in a sort of winged direction because later on I'm going to clean that up. So with a diamond shaped beauty blender, I've taken some concealer and just cleaned up that edge really sharp. So here I'm using Stila Cosmetics liquid eyeshadow, and I'm just tapping that into the inner corner and blending it all the way out into the middle of the lid. Now I'm using NYX liquid eyeliner in white, and I'm just outlining the shape of the cut crease just to give it a little bit more of a graphic effect. This was probably the hardest part of the entire look, and I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. So now for the winged eyeliner, I'm using that outer edge as a guide, and I'm just going to kind of fill it in to the thickness I want. Now I'm just going to curl her lashes, and I'm going to add some L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. Now I'm going to use this liquid highlighter from Makeup Revolution in Dragon's Blood, and then I'm just going to add some powdered highlight on top. My favorite highlight palette is from Tarte, the Pro Glow palette. Now I'm going to take a little purple under the eye and blend that out to give a smoky effect. Next, I'm going to take some glitter gel from Urban Decay and add that to the white line. And for one of the final touches, I will add a little bit of highlight to the inner corner, and I'm going to fill in her lips. Here I'm using a nice neutral lip liner to just give the shape of her lips first and sort of contour. And then I'm going to add NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Vienna on top. I chose this color because it really goes with her skin tone and it sort of matches the purple that I used on the lids. And there you have it, the completed look, very sparkly and very purple.